Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown from Sister Wives acts tough, but is really a weakling. He gets attacked frequently and gets panicky. Season 18 makes Kody's fragility clear, making him occasionally come off as weak. He's evading issues rather than dealing with them. Kody's previous spouses have turned against him as a result of his fondness of Robin and his dishonesty over that. He seemed to have forgotten who he is. Kody Brown of Sister Wives puts on a manly act with his bros, rapping about sacred loneliness and other things of the sort, but he's really quite a weak guy. He enjoys many stereotypical man things, such as driving fast vehicles and participating in ego-saturated testosterone Tuesdays, yet his sense of self is surprisingly frail. He panics when he is attacked. That doesn't stop him from making every effort to appear to be a well-adjusted patriarch, though. It is obvious that he will maintain his illusions no matter the cost. As of this point in Season 18, Kody is in excellent shape and demonstrates the non-existent self-awareness that has become more and more his trademark. Kody, a star of Season 18 of Sister Wives, has problems. He is not attempting to conceal his frailty from the audience. That's not a problem, although occasionally it gives him a whiny appearance. It doesn't scream strength when he puts on his bro outerwear, the perfectly expected brown leather bomber jacket, before making one last dash for Janelle Brown. He's definitely getting ready to go for his favorite wife, Robin's hillbilly palace, where she lives with him and wouldn't ever tell him to heck off while the cameras are rolling. He lacks the guts to remain and resolve the issue. Kody simply heads for the exit. It has been very irritating to see him act like a wuss all season. It's frequently impossible to resist the want to curse at him while watching the show, just like Janelle did on screen. How many viewers have aired their frustrations with Kody while seated at home? Thousands, if not tens of thousands. It would be hilarious to see how Sister Wives Season 18 viewers reacted to Kody's cowardice. Imagine the vile satire and salty profanity, as salty as sobbing Robin's tears. Imagine the occasional expression of glazed-over eyes. When Kody isn't boring the audience, he's inciting wrath, insults, and fabulously caustic memes. Why? Because he is simply incapable of stating the truth. Do you recall when Lance Armstrong came clean about using drugs? Was it not captivating? Fans of reality television shows will never experience Kody's brand of candor. Robin Brown from Sister Wives is his favorite, but he keeps it a secret. He simply lacks the courage to say out loud what everyone already knows. It appears so silly. Robin's repetitive weeping fits, which Kody has been witnessing for ages, may have taught Kody that emotions matter more than actions. The patriarch seems to be being softened by sobbing Robin's own whimsy. To gain an idea, think about how the shapes of rocks on the coastline change when waves smash them year after year. Robin is as tough as nails inside, but her tears are never ending. Since she's been witnessing the other spouses suffering for 18 seasons, she frequently makes their suffering worse. Robin just declared her desire for monogamy. Therefore, it's quite difficult to think that she didn't secretly revel in their anguish. She would never have Kody all to herself if they weren't upset. Is Robin, who favors manipulative, passive-aggressive behavior, robbing Kody of vital life force? He appears to have changed and no longer has the desire to defend his family. His attempts to calm down a furious Janelle haven't gone well. Everyone is upset with him. Even Robin chipped in, remarking that his crepes seemed repulsive. When he's not fleeing, he's making up stories about how Robin was never his favorite. Janelle is tired of Kody's cowardly attempt to place the entire burden on her. Janelle didn't truly cause the issues he's having with their children, but he wants her to help him with them. She was forced to coexist with them. Additionally, Kody, who enjoys luxury while Janelle frets about having little at the age of 50, receives verbal abuse from her curly-haired partner. She lacks funds while Kody the dandy parades around with silk clothes that resemble sugary Easter eggs. He also flashes David Yurman jewelry, appearing to be wealthy. Janelle is compelled to play Cinderella, which doesn't mix well with her no-nonsense demeanor. Most likely, Kody accepts the lies he tells. He might genuinely believe that he has attempted to get along with their children when he tells Janelle that he has. Everyone is the protagonist of their own tale, but his activities over time have brought him to this point. His other children have turned against him as a result of years of weakly supporting Robin's children with attention and cold, hard cash, which was so wrong. One regrettable instance was Kody forgetting to get Savannah Brown a Christmas present. Just incredibly ridiculous was Kody's Grinch act. He himself seems humiliated. Of course, he dodged the question by promising to give her a gift later. Although he could perform better, you'll never hear him admit it. He reprimands Janelle, who has done so much to assist the Brown family, instead acting like a really ill man. Although she is imperfect, no one could ever describe her as weak. Kody had a strong patriarchal identity that he had worn like armor for years. The metal was then pierced by Christine's sword. Kody has very little honor compared to what a true knight should have. He couldn't play the big-time patriarch anymore when Christine ran away, which was difficult for his inflated ego. He had clearly lost control of at least one of his wives. Maybe he didn't know Christine would start an exodus. In the 18th season of Sister Wives, Janelle is still making an effort. She has given up on the man who has abused her for years off-screen. Mary has also left the nest. That is what adds to the season's intrigue. Everyone is aware of the result. They understand that eventually the train would derail. They are anticipating that drama. Season 18 has already seen Christine go, but the tension is still building because no one knows how Janelle and Mary will exit or how much of their departures was documented by cameras. Mary keeps referring to herself as a third wheel, while Janelle can't even control her wrath. Even though Kody is covered in loser dust, all he really wants is Robin. It's difficult to feel sorry for someone who has carried on a charade for years by requesting that unappreciated women invest their money in the unsuccessful Coyote Pass endeavor. Would they have done so if he had revealed to them up front that he only had feelings for Robin? If Janelle knew she would be in this situation now, would she have taken out the Coyote Pass mortgage? Kody seems to have lost his identity and is too feeble to have allowed this to continue. His uncertainty, perplexity, and more have had an impact on lives. He doesn't know how to be himself because he is so accustomed to living a lie. He might be with Robin, but even she is growing weary of him. Only the strong survive in this difficult world. To win or even just stay in the game, one must develop mental toughness. Kody used to have the kind of positive outlook that usually results in success, but lately he's been really struggling. He appears to have given up and is merely acting in order to keep his show on the air. Few would fault him for attempting to squeeze every last penny out of Sister Wives, a cash cow. It makes sense to want to continue the series. The actors in the show, with the possible exception of Christine, are all miserable. Robin is like a Stepford Wives version of Marie Antoinette just before the guillotine, while Kody is like a depressed clown. Is Sister Wives supposed to be like this? People develop and change with time. Aging is inevitable and natural. No one anticipates getting older, yet they do. Kody is changing as he ages by being less invested in the lives of Janelle, Mary, and Christine. Christine did leave, but she did so because she felt as though she wasn't receiving what she needed from him. Is Kody at a point in his life where he wants to just simplify things? Perhaps, and that's not even incorrect. His techniques are the problem. The first incision is the deepest, and Kody would make it if he told his non-Robin wives that he simply doesn't love them and never will. They can then recover. What he hasn't done is that. Although he almost succeeded, it wasn't good enough. Season 18 of Sister Wives is still ongoing though. Anything is possible. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.